Josh, this is a game you're third. Once you got the tie game, you dominated that game and just couldn't get that go ahead goal. I mean, you had to come back a couple times, but what? How happy are you with the effort and able to get the 2 points?
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of emotion. I thought at times we crossed the line a little bit and like just lost track of just our composure, and that put us in a difficult spot. But finding a way and just I thought some things we did offensively were pretty special to watch, and we had some opportunities. It just hats off to their goaltender and how hard they compete defensively to just kind of pack it in.
You're down 2-0 early. I mean, what's the mood like on the bench?
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because we had talked about showing up at 7 and being ready to go, and I a couple of things didn't go our way, and we just kind of were on our own page. So, but again, the second half of the game was exactly how we need to play.
Yeah, Drew Sutton got that goal back after Yale made it 2-0. So that maybe settled you guys down a little bit?
For sure. I mean, to get one back and just know everything's going to be okay. We're going to hold on to the puck. We're going to make good plays with it, and I thought we started really managing the puck better as that game went on.
Yeah, and Hanley ties it there. So you're thinking 2-2 going in the first after the way it started. How good is this team feeling?
Yeah, I thought we felt like if we continued to play like we did the second half of the first period, we were going to be in a good spot. I thought for the most part we really did that. Just couldn't really blow it open.
Yeah, unfortunately, a fluke play that leads to Yale's go-ahead goal there late in the second period, and Nick Young is looking to pass, clear it out, hits the back of Cameron Lynch's left skate, and then the puck ends up staying in the zone, and they end up scoring. So, how frustrating is that? Because you really took the play to them in that second period.
I thought we were I thought we controlled the second. I mean, you look at what these refs got to do, and there's 10 big boys skating around, 2 nets and 2 goalies. So like, there's a lot going on, and I think that crew's a pretty good crew, and unfortunately, just kind of we threw a puck and it hit him, and it bounced right out to the front of the net.
Did Nick maybe not really realize it?
He's probably got to get around it, but at the same point, I think he thought he was going to move. So one of those things like reffing is such a hard job, and so yeah, I think just kind of a little bit of our fault, a little bit of him, thinking he would just get around him. So.
Yeah, maybe in the old days, lower glass, the ref can jump up there and get out of the way, but.
Yeah.
So third period, you continue to attack and you get the tying goal. Caden spots Cullen coming down from the left point. So you're 3-3, and how good are you feeling at that point?
I mean, I thought it was just a matter of time before we got one. And I thought there was just a lot of pucks right along the line, a lot of pucks around the net. We just couldn't get it to cross.
Yeah, because there was one puck. I think once there was a scramble there, and the puck was right there to crease, and they just couldn't get it.
Yeah, there was I thought multiple chances where we got pucks and bodies there. We just couldn't finish.
Yeah. And the overtime, it looked like towards the end of the overtime they had a chance to shoot the puck there instead. Especially with scoring the game winner last Saturday against RPI. I mean, should they have shot the puck there instead of pass?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really question him offensively too often. He's an elite hockey mind, and he can do special things with the puck. And if he's on his I'll question his defense, and I'll do that. But offensively, he's way more talented, and he sees things at a different level. So, if he thinks passing is the right play, I'll have his back 100%.
Yeah. So you go to the shootout. Yale scores first, and Lindar doesn't score. But how did Kyle turn things around those final 2 shootout attempts by Yale?
Yeah, I thought even he was on the first one, just but yeah, he closed the door and was right on both of them, and so it was big by him. And
nice moves by Hanley and Burr to wrap it up.
Yeah, Hanley just he's been pretty automatic. Not having Carter Corpy due to injury is tough because he's usually the first guy. And I actually thought Parker had a great move, just didn't go in for him. So was happy with the efforts in the shootout.
So how big is the 2 points here?
It's huge. I mean, I think we got to continue to bank them, and hopefully just keep climbing if we can. And now it's a huge one tomorrow.
Yeah, Brown scored 6 against RPI tonight in overtime. So I mean,
it was overtime.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was. Brown is playing outstanding hockey, so I think they're on a 5-game winning streak. So we gotta have our best tomorrow.